Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Today I'll explain how to choose an ideal hosting location and why it matters. Have you ever wondered why server location is one of the most important factors to consider when it comes to server hosting? With the variety of cloud services offered today, you might think that it doesn't really matter where your server is at. Since your website can go online regardless of your server location, it's safe to assume that the exact location makes no difference, right? Well, in fact, the location where your app or website is hosted matters. Let me explain why the server location makes such a huge difference. I will also share 3 reasons why you should consider Singapore as a perfect hosting location. Whenever someone visits your website, they have to send a request to the server. Let's say your business is based in Singapore and you decide to host your website in, let's say, Germany or the United States. Now, when someone visits your website from Germany or the United States, the request to the server hosting your website will go from the United States to the United States or from Germany to Germany, and your website will load very fast for these visitors due to low latency. However, your Singapore consumers might have a harder time trying to access your German or USA hosted website. The request to the server will have to travel an extra destination, going from Singapore to Germany or the United States, and then coming back to Singapore. This will result in increased latency, which in turn leads to your Singapore visitors experiencing a very slow loading of your website. In other words, hosting in the location where most of your visitors come from is a great way to optimize the load time of your website. As shown by my previous example, it is clear that your Singapore-based business will not be able to reach clients in Asia by having a server in the United States or Europe. Besides, I hope my example illustrates why your website's location plays a key role in your success towards reaching customers globally as an online business. Back to the topic. Here are the top 3 reasons why you should consider choosing Singapore as your hosting location. First of all, high score in Data Center Risk Index in the Asia Pacific region. Singapore scored 84.50 out of 100 according to Cushman & Wakefield's Data Center Risk Index. What does this mean? Simply put, Singapore is a top-ranked country for network infrastructure, diverse connectivity to the major APEC region markets, and political stability. On top of that, Singapore holds 54% of data center capacity in Southeast Asia, which attracts data center and web hosting sector giants. Here are a few stats from Cushman & Wakefield's recent report. Data center investment, a rare opportunity for the right investor. All this surely contributes to why more and more businesses choose to host in Singapore, as a large investment has been made to ensure the right facilities are available. But what does it mean for you? Here's a diagram from marketinginteractive.com that shows the ranking of data center location by country. Singapore ranks number 1 among 10 countries in Asia, which makes hosting in Singapore a great choice if you have many clients in Asia. Besides, as data creation and data storage sectors are rapidly developing, Cushman & Wakefield reports predict that the APEC data center market will surpass the European market by 2021, with an expected volume of nearly 23 million terabytes per month. Secondly, minimal natural disasters and improved protection. Singapore is safe in terms of natural disasters such as a potential volcano eruption or a major earthquake. In fact, Singapore is located just outside of the Pacific Ring of Fire. That being said, floods or tsunami may still occur in theory as a result of unexpected weather changes. However, You shouldn't worry about this because local data center providers invest a fair part of their budget in business continuity and disaster recovery just in case. What does it mean to you? Well, regardless of the safe location, Singapore-hosted servers remain well protected from any natural disaster if it ever occurs. On top of that, most local data centers are equipped with aspirating smoke detection systems, gaseous fire suppression, and dry pipe reaction sprinklers, raised floor height, and more to stay protected from fire or natural disasters. Lastly, secure hosting and data center facilities. Choosing a provider to host your business infrastructure security is the main factor for you to consider when making a decision. Look for a safe, well-managed place and don't be too shy to ask additional questions. Advanced security is important because if your server is experiencing a DDoS attack and the responsible person is unable to handle it timely, your website could go down for quite some time. This alone will cost you a lot of money, not to mention the reputation of your online business. A good data center must have strong physical security measures with electronic access control systems to ensure the safety and the security of your equipment. Luckily, most data centers in Singapore are protected by advanced security systems and protocols such as multi-layered access systems, metal detectors, advanced CCTV networks, and X-ray scanners combined with 24/7 security staff. Here go the top 3 reasons why more and more businesses today choose to host their servers in Singapore. Feel free to contact my colleagues to find out more about data centers, dedicated hosting, and VPS plans in Singapore. Our specialists will help you understand what is best for your business in a free consultation. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed your time with me. You can subscribe to our channel for free and hit the bell button to get even more insights into the world of hosting and web services. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!